While he might not be the toughest secret boss in the series' history, Yozora in Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind will still pack quite a punch no matter what difficulty you fight him on. And after beating him yesterday, I thought I'd share some tips and tricks on the best opportunities to attack, and a couple more on timing to get his patterns down. No waste of time, no Raid Shady Legends promotions. Let's get started. First, let's discuss openings, which are any time he leaves himself open to attack. I'm positive there are more than I've discovered, but these are the ones that I've found. The easiest opening he gives you is one of his more common attacks. After volleying a few sword swings and lasers, he'll give out a cry, and his sword will teleport behind you. Quickly roll once to the left or right and immediately block. This will deflect the sword and leave him wide open for an attack. This tactic even works in his second phase when he has his clones attacking you too, and blocking him here leaves him completely open until the clones stop. Even better, it skips to the next part of the phase where the orb transforms again. This opening is the easiest to see coming and is the most common method to get attacks in. There's a variation of this attack he'll perform too when he only does sword swings. The same method applies here. Just wait for the sword to appear behind you, roll, then block. There's another opening during this same attack at the end of the combo if you happen to miss blocking the sword. He'll do several more strikes, then jump back. Either hit him with a spell or attack him if you're close enough to get another chance at knocking some HP off. The second easiest is during Yozora's Charge Blade, where he hits you with slashes that lower your max HP. Block the first 3 strikes, then get towards him and attack before he does it again. He'll immediately dodge out of the way, and if you're quick enough, you can hit him with your Keyblade. But by far the easiest way to hit him is with a magic spell, which causes Yozora to recoil and you can follow it up afterwards. This also works during his third phase where he's using blue strikes instead. Again, pretty easy to pull off once you get the timing down. Third, his Siphon attack, where he steals your HP and items. He'll do this 3 times in a row, and at the end of the third Siphon, start firing away spells at him and it'll once again cause him to recoil. Keep in mind when following up that those spells lower the count of how many times you can hit him before he breaks away. Now we get onto the more trickier opportunities. The most inconsistent one is during his laser barrage. He'll attack 6 times with a red laser, pause, then continue attacking. After the first 3 lasers, start rolling towards him. During the pause is your opportunity sometimes. Occasionally he'll warp to the other side of the map and dodge out of the way when you do this. If he does, start blocking his lasers again. You can attack him during this too, but 5 times out of 10 he just continues firing. A bit inconsistent, but it's still a chance to get some strikes in. In Yozora's third phase, there's a chance he'll cover himself in a red aura which gives him armor. By blocking and immediately using a payback attack, you can keep knocking his armor down until it's gone. Once it is, he's open to attack. The hardest part here is just getting the timing down on when to block, but you can also use a form change attack to whittle his armor down without getting hit yourself. And this might be the hardest one, although I'm fairly certain you can hit him with magic at the end of it to make it easier. Once he's lost enough health, Yozora will start his second phase by firing up a barrier with an orb. And just sometimes he'll immediately start the fight doing this. Yay. Right afterwards, he'll fire 2 red lasers you can block, then 2 blue lasers you have to dodge. After that last blue laser, you have an opportunity to get an attack in. It's much easier to do this if you're in ultimate form beforehand, as you just teleport to him if you're close enough. Again, I'm almost positive you can hit him with a spell during this to make it easier, but I didn't try it as of this video. And that covers all the openings I've found. I'm fairly certain there are more, but the examples I gave here should be more than enough to help you with taking them down. With those out of the way, here's some helpful advice.
Nice try.
Number 1. Eat something beforehand. The stat buffs are essential no matter what difficulty you're playing on. If you can make a hearty meal full course bonus, even better. Number 2. Don't waste your magic on healing. There are plenty of opportunities to get hits in if you're not close enough by casting Thunder instead. Always wait till the last possible moment to heal yourself if you can.
I don't think so.
Number 3. Form changes can and will save you. The method I use the most for every boss fight in Remind is to keep hitting until I do a finisher, go into a form change, strike 1 more time, then activate the finish on that. Not only can this knock another HP bar or 2 off depending on your difficulty, you're invincible while it happens, and it gives you just enough time to let your MP recharge if it's out.
It's over!
And finally, at number 4, memorize patterns. Every Kingdom Hearts secret boss fight is just a series of patterns, and Yozora is no exception. As an example, during his Trine laser attack, roll away once the lines are nearly formed, then immediately block. On the second one, roll out of the way again, wait a second, and then block once more. On the third, roll away, immediately block, and then wait a second, then block one more time. That'll block any damage you'd take from that attack. If you ever see Yozora running towards you, start running away, because it means he's going to trap you and steal your Keyblade. It's completely possible to dodge all of his attacks when he does this too, but it's incredibly annoying to deal with because he drains all of your MP in the process. And that about does it for this quick video. With all these tips combined, you too can beat Kingdom Hearts Sans, only $29.99. If you found more openings or have your own methods for beating Yozora, feel free to leave them in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and take care!
I messed up.